Okay. So we saw what happened, right? You know, it is happening in front of you, so you can see exactly what is happening, right? So the court agent, and why the court agent? Simply because the defense were never given nor furnished with pictures that that the state is going to be using against the accused. That information has never been presented to the defense. The question is why? You know what I'm saying? In the criminal court, where everything is done fairly, if everything is being done fairly, why the defense were not furnished with such information? Don't ask me, because definitely I don't know why. But yeah, my interest is there is a guy, in case you don't know, there is a guy, his name is, he goes by Constable Zungu, a liar of note. He does not abide in truth, and truth does not abide in Zungu. Zungu, he's being asked, and I'm going to prove to you today, again, because I kept telling you that this guy, if you don't belong to the tribe, definitely you don't know the truth. We've been saying that there is a problem with this Zungu. Today he's being asked questions. He does not answer questions. A clear question. Instead of saying yes, he just go left. That proves this guy is unreliable. That proves, number two, this guy is a liar, and the truth is not found in him. Yet he expects us, for some strange reasons, to believe his lie. And it's not about what he even said, because I don't believe. Even if Zungu tells me that the sky is blue, I will say it should be the opposite. For Zungu, I don't believe. You know, it's so sad that you can say, I don't believe a police officer who took an oath and say, in sickness and healthy, I will stand for the truth. I will defend the Constitution. I will make sure that there's peace in this country. But that person who took such an important oath is lying straight into our faces. If ever there's a police that I wish he should be arrested, it is Zungu. And today I'm going to prove to you why I'm saying Zungu should be arrested, right? We need to start from the beginning. But before we start from the beginning, are you interested to know more about all of this? Are you interested to get into this journey with me? If you are, then please stick around. As you stick around, there's only one favor that I'm requesting from you guys, and that favor is that you subscribe, you like the video, and you do comment in the comment section below. Why do you need to do all of these nice things, good people? You need to do it because doing it does help out a lot when it comes to the YouTube algorithm to promote and spread this video to as many people as possible. So definitely, good people, the power here is in your hands. Please exercise that power in favor of this video. You need to watch this video until the end. You need to like the video. You need to watch the ads, good people. You know, guys, as far as the ads are concerned, we're not doing good, huh? I think we need to pull up our socks a little bit and watch more ads, guys. Please, 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 please. We're not doing good at all. Nevertheless, yeah. Judge Rata Mokhotleng decided that, okay, first of all, I gave you guys an order that accused number 5 must be attended by a medical practitioner. It should be a qualified medical practitioner, and I want that the letter from the doctor the next day. So fine today. Okay, when you are watching this video, day after, because of load shedding. So when I say today, basically I recorded the video today, but because of load shedding, you're gonna get it day after. So Judge Rata Mokhotleng received the record following an examination on Tuli. He has the report says that no, he has a stable medical condition that does not need an admission. He was given a treatment on the scene, and yeah, he's good to go. Hence, we saw him today. Advocate Charles Mnisi for accused number 3 continues with a cross-examination. Look, he was busy cross-examining Constable Sizwe Liar Zungu. Mr. Constable Sizwe Liar Zungu. Don't ask me who gave him the word liar. The name liar. He's a liar. And they must take it. Right? Mnisi. And then Mnisi, okay. That Mnisi guys is doing a very exceptional. Look, he says accused number 5 Ntuli returned to the hostel with accused number 4 Mapisa. That is what Uzungu was telling Mnisi. Mnisi, no problem. We will take that. Zungu says he had gone out few times to buy alcohol. At one point, he went to buy liquor with accused number 3, Mncube, and another Mtogo who is related to accused number 4, Mapisa. Now, this point is very important because he's going to be asked questions. Remember, he says he has gone out few times to buy alcohol, which is, by the way, a lie. In his own testimony, I will remind you what he said. He said he got there was a prepared alcohol, a bottle of Jameson, I don't know, whiskey. He said whiskey. Hey, guys, I'm not an alcohol consumer, so please forgive me for those things. So he said look, he got there was an alcohol. He then got into the car to buy alcohol. The picture that has been painted previously was that he went once to buy alcohol and came back and continued drinking. But now it is he went out few times. And that's why you're like, icon. But at this point, it's going to be interesting. Zungu says, when he arrived at Kwabini's Zungu place, local place, accused number 1 Spear was there and he left to take a bath. We say, no problem, we'll take that, but we'll get it. Mnisi, was it a mistake when you said in your evidence in chief that accused number 1, 2, 3, 4 were there when you arrived? Zungu says, no, it's not a mistake. Now, this is where our problems start. No, it's not a mistake. So, listen, Mnisi, so is it a mistake? Then, look, is it a mistake then that you say, you just said that you only found accused number 1? No, it's not a mistake when I say that. Maybe you didn't notice that one. Zungu describe what accused he then describe what accused were wearing at the hostel, and according to what he remembers, he says he was wearing a long brown sleeve t-shirt and brown pants. We say no problem, we're gonna take that. And then again, so obviously they went through the photos which we are not privileged to see. Look. Mnisi, what Mnisi? Your explanation is wishy-wish. And I'm like, yeah, Mnisi, you're right. Your explanation is wishy-wish. Mnisi says Zungu is contradicting his evidence in chief. Then Zungu says, no, it's not. No, I'm not contradicting. He's already contradicted his evidence in chief. That's why I said his name is Constable Zungu. You know what I'm saying? Mnisi, wishy statement. Mnisi goes back to the photos and asks who took the photos. Zungu says, I don't remember who took the photos, and I didn't take them on my phone. Zungu says, accused number 3 was wearing a lame green t-shirt when he introduced himself at the hostel, but in the photo that was shown there, he was wearing a brown jacket. Let's leave it there. Jump. Constable Zungu, a liar by profession. You know what I'm saying? Zungu says, in this photo was when they were going to buy alcohol, which is outside the hostel. Wait a minute. I want to know something. When did he change? When did he change? From a green t-shirt and in the photo, and then you see something different. I told you, this Zungu of yours, it's not yours, guys, the tribe, the others. No, the tribe. The tribe, I'm okay with the tribes. By the way, the tribe, some of them, they call me their son, which I will gladly accept. I am their son. Others call me their brothers. I'm talking about the tribe, the members of the tribe. I gladly accept that. The tribe, we are together. The tribe we exposed Zungu long time ago. We are just finishing Zungu now. Now we just caught him lying again. He was wearing a lime green t-shirt, whatever, only to find out he was wearing a brown jacket. Hey, wait a minute. Here, we don't play. We after evidence. If the evidence is found wanting, we're not gonna sugarcoat that. Zungu is a liar, and the truth is not in him. That's what he needs to know. And then fine. Then Advocate Mshololo then ask some court adjournment. Mnisi, I am damn sucked to continue my cross-examination without a certain information. We said, Mnisi, what is this information that you cannot continue with? You cannot continue without it. He's going somewhere. He's exposing the state. You know what I'm saying? And then Mnisi says the photography were downloaded from accused number 3's phone, which are not part of the evidence before the court. Mnisi asked to be furnished with the disc that has all the photos that were downloaded from accused number 3's phone, which is per instruction from his client. And I was like, oh, will we ever get those pictures? But I asked him, Baloyi says the state can the state can finish Mnisi with the photos by the end of the week, but request that the cross-examination continues. Mnisi, our cross-examination is part and parcel of that. You know what I'm saying? To request us to proceed, that is not the trajectory we want to take. We want to take it the way we want it. We want the pictures to be given. And it makes sense. You know why? Because they've already found him lying. He was wearing a green t-shirt, only to find that in the picture, accused number 1 was wearing a brown jacket. So it tells us that there are many things that are in the pictures that accused number 3 is lying off. You know what I'm saying? We will get him. We will get him. Give us this information, we will show you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so again, all the lawyers, they were like, no, nothing, we can't proceed. Yeah, we need that. Now, the judge says the court is prepared to postpone the matter until tomorrow so that the defense can be supplied with the master copy of the disc with all the photographs. We were like, how's some knees? What's some knees? What's some knees? See, this liar called Zungu, we're dealing with him. Slowly but surely, we will get this liar. Don't worry, Wena. We will get this liar. You know what I'm saying? And they say at some point he had asked that they be finished with the phone as well. No. Not only do we want the pictures, we want the phones. You know, I'm like, Mnisi, he's taking the whole state, bringing them together. He's holding them. And then I'm going to read comments. You will understand why other people are saying what people were saying about Mnisi holding the state like this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Baloyi says, we can request that the phones or the phone of accused number 3 be brought to the court and they can have a look at it in the presence of the cell phone analysis. Accused number 2 and 5, their phones were confiscated. Their phones were confiscated English. The downloads are being completed and the content will be supplied to the defense. Right. Advocate Tim Shololo says, her client, accused number 5's phone, was also confiscated. Ramasepere says 2 phones from accused 1 and 2 were also confiscated. The state will supply the downloads and say, wait a minute, we want that. The judge says Gininda should make the picture available tonight, that the trial can continue tomorrow. All right, we are saying, then I will need to reopen my cross-examination after all the photos are made available. Constable sees a liar. Do you remember that Ramasepede had done a recross examination now. So if he's gonna be doing a recross examination, it's gonna be he will have cross-examined Mnisi 3 times. This Mnisi guy, they are finishing with that guy. Already Ramasepede has exposed him. Look, even the second time when he cross-examined him, he exposed him. Now I'm asking myself, he's gonna finish him. Hey, this guy, I know. By the time he gets to Advocate Mshololo, probably now, if Ramasepede takes longer, probably we will get to Ngumalo and Mshololo will cross-examine Constable Zungu Monday. That proves how inconsistent and a liar is Zungu. Remember, we started with Zungu last week, and we can't finish with Zungu. He from one lie to another. Remember that the last weekend he was supposed to go to KZN to collect what? Do you remember? He was supposed to go to KZN and collect his notes that we didn't find. Do you remember that? So we started with him last week. Looks like probably we might end because tomorrow it's yeah, we might end. We might end with him, but it takes longer because of how much of a liar he is. Yeah. Now, let me read some comments again. Somebody says the postponement of this case similar to the one over to allow Zungu to travel to KZN. Baloyi will fail to provide pictures, and the judge will present judgment written overnight. I don't know if you understand what happened, but the judge surprised all of us there. He has a judgment written day before, but the argument was that it's like, I mean, the lesser is said, the better. Mnisi says they need to be finished with the phones and as well. Oh, let me leave that one. I can't. Now, remember, I promised you that there's something that there are questions that when Zungu was asked, he never answered. We need to mention those questions as well, right? So let me mention something that Mnisi asked this guy, Constable Sizwe Liar Zungu. You just told this court that accused number 3 is in photo 47 and 48. Who is not wearing that red top? Zungu says yes. Mnisi, you said he was wearing a lime t-shirt, necklace, brown jacket. I take it you are not colorblind. Mnisi. Now let's get into this comment again. Somebody says, Zungu is such a blatant liar. He remembers all the date from 2015 till 2019, but he can't remember what he said 2 days ago. Lalela, Tina, when we say that, we are being told, hey, he gave us everything. We just don't want to believe everything that he said. You say, Aslulen. Then somebody says, this Rata guy every day keep on swaying my trust and hope on him. Mshololo said her client will be prejudiced if they are not furnished with all the photos, and he tried to object this. It's the state's duty to bring all the evidence to the defense. I concur with you 110%. I agree with you. But yeah, judge, he's a defense lawyer. No, he's a prosecutor, a judge, but he can't be a defense lawyer. That's what is lacking. If at some point he's a defense lawyer, then we can understand it. But he's always leaned towards Baloyi most of the time, and I've got a problem with that. Advocate Mnisi was once a state prosecutor and knows how state operate. He is cooking something that will expose the state's case. And already has done, you know what I'm saying? He's done a lot. And remember, guys, I told you that if you are looking at Mnisi, I can liken him to I can liken Mnisi to a car such as you know, your BMW, your Mercedes A45, your Golf 7, those are speedy cars, you know what I'm saying? They just hit you like this, you know what I'm saying? They are good for quick maneuver, you know what I'm saying? Mnisi, I can liken him to that. He's that gassy boy that he's gonna deal with you, but you are not noticing that he's dealing with you. And then when you notice that he's dealing with you, and then he jumps, and then he look. Then he begins to, polish you and, you know what I'm saying, deal with other things, but he has already dealt with you. That is the character of Mnisi. He's gonna pa, 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 and then, pretend like, no, everything is cool. That is the character of Mnisi. So yes, hey, let me charge my laptop here. I needed to charge my laptop because you guys, you keep me talking. You keep me busy. Now, somebody says, if 80% of judges are like him, it means the South African judiciary is dead. This judge is not a judge at all. It's true. That's what somebody says. Busiso Sang. Yeah. Since where photos that are on accused number 3's phones that are that the witnesses is so sure that they are taken on the 26th or on the 26th. The date of the phone says the different date. I don't know. Hey, this liar. Aye. Gwabini remind me Zungu Gwabini reminded Zungu who accused number 2 was, but last week he said they are related. Couldn't he see his relative? Icon Zungu. So icala ivuthiwe, but so icela ivuthiwe. Yabona, I said that his name is Constable Sizwe Liar Zungu. You see now, his relatives, he knows them, he can't remember them. He wishy says Mnisi. It's wishy. You don't understand whether siyangena noma siyaphuma. Hey, the less I said about Zungu, the better. Yarr. The defense team should have not accepted Zungu as a witness in the first place. His evidence is whoosh. I don't want to say anything because when I speak here, they're going to say, I hate him. That guy. Let's give him his flowers. He's a slow poison. Very playful, and careful yet dangerous. Yes, like I was saying, Guti, I liken him to a BMW a Mercedes A45 or your Vrupa. You know what I'm saying? He is very. Then when you think like Mnisi, he's hitting you and then he surrenders and then he goes back and then you know what I'm saying? He's like that. But yeah, be careful. He's dealing with you. And then exactly the way you describe him. Yeah, that guy is very dangerous. A guy like Mnisi is very dangerous. Now, let's go back to the question. Do you remember do you remember me saying to you, there were questions that you never answered? Mnisi says, how many times did you go out to buy liquor? Zungu, listen carefully to this one. Zungu responded, when I left the hostel premises, I was in the red Uno. Do you remember the question? Let me repeat the question. How many times did you go out to buy liquor? Answer. Zungu, when I left the hostel premises, I was in the red Uno. Mnisi, how many times? Now listen, we left in the Uno, then we came back and we sat for a while. Clear answer. He says, I told you previously that he had said that they went out quite a number of times. He said that there was whiskey there. They drank that whiskey. They went to buy alcohol. They came back and sat down. Now he has gone many times. Now he's being asked how many times. He avoided that answer to the core. I'm telling you, Zungu, the defense lawyers are doing a great job. Even if we can give him much time to go and prepare, because what he's saying is a lie, we can still find him lying. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a liar and the truth is not in him. You know what I'm saying? He does not abide in the truth. Where somebody says, well, Auntie Zungu didn't get those photos from Kwabini, but he get them from Gininda, who confiscated accused phones. Ayiko lentoka Zungu. Says, Baloyi should also give Ramasipide the bank statement as soon as possible. Ramasipide has been waiting. Yeah. You know what? Now I don't believe anything that liar Zungu has said. And because I don't believe anything that liar has said, no, the statement is going to prove us otherwise. That liar, nege, we are tired of that lie. Somebody says the evidence that they think is pivotal for them to prove their case. The defense is well within their right to ask for to ask to be furnished with more info that they think will be helpful to their case. Yes, I'm with you there. He was praying for Zungu to remember what accused what accused were wearing in 2014. I can't even remember what I was wearing on Saturday. Yes, Saturday I went to somewhere at Joburg. If you can ask me, I was in Joburg CBD on that day. I don't remember what I was wearing. Hey, this guy has got a point. But let's leave it. Zungu. Oh my God. Zungu is a man. He remembers things that happened in 2014. Exactly. Hey, Hasi Megan God. While they go out to get the phones, they must not forget the Unamfundo Dlamini. Hey, unamfundo. While they go out to get the phones, let them not forget the charger. Unamfundo. Okay, Rata is adjourning today so that the pictures can be obtained, right? Baloyi says the pictures do exist. We all heard that, right? This comment is very important. Let me repeat the comment here. Before he finishes, he says, Judge Rata is adjourning today so that the pictures can be obtained. Baloyi says the pictures do exist. We all heard that, right? It's a question mark. Then he goes and say, don't be surprised when Rata rules tomorrow that no pictures exist. Well, look. On Instagram. Hey, okay, that's Chilean. All Zungu is trying to do is to save his job as a police officer by testifying, but he won't stop being associated with Nkabis. Nkabis, guys, it's hitman. I won't say much. When I speak, they say I hate him. Okay, let's go. What time is being wasted? Says a question. It comes from Revolutionary Movement of South Africa. Says such is the part of court processes as enshrined in the Criminal Procedure and Evidence Act. Right of the accused as provided for the Constitution. Postponing is part of the trial. If you feel time is wasted, step aside. Okay. I'm not gonna say much, but yeah. From here, let me end this comment and look what happened today at court, guys. I have just one. I don't know whether it's me or what. Tell me if it's me, guys. I feel like. Look, I feel like this guy, Zungu. I feel like somebody is playing us there. I feel like something is happening there. I feel like somebody behind the scene is orchestrating all of this. And Zungu is a liar of note, guys. I don't believe even a single word that comes from that police. And there is a type of a guy that I don't want to be in his presence, because he can easily plant drugs on everything in me and then arrest me, especially because I speak against him. Maybe he's watching me and I'm enemy number one. I don't know. But nje Zungu and the truth. This is Zungu. This is the truth. He's not a friend of this one. Whenever he sees this one, he goes this direction. This is Zungu. This is Zungu. This is the truth. You know what I'm saying? If you don't get it, forget about it. Let me love and leave you here. Guys, I'll see you on the next video. But until that next video, good people, can you kindly please take care? Till then, take care.